Let's see what we
Oh
got
man,
here.
what?
NFL. The Buffalo Bills get embarrassed by the Miami Dolphins. Brian Daboll got fired.
Lester,
Travis Hunter, rookie season is over with a knee injury. Let's see what else. Is he a bust?
it's not a bust.
Um, Antonio Brown arrested, pleads not guilty, out on $25,000 bail. Let's see what other topic we got right here. Um, the top 25 NFL free agents for 2026 right now, released by ESPN. And number 3 on that list is Daniel Jones. You know he's making 14 million a year right now.
That's I would have said that was overpaid a year ago. I'd say he's getting overpaid by 13 million.
So
Lester, no, I don't think I'm a better baller than Bronny. Bronny can play basketball. What are we doing? I'm not. The NBA's watered down. Even Nick can make the league. No, I can't. I can't. These players are really, really good. Really, really,
all right, we're,
really.
we're, we're going off topic now. We're trying to
All
stay
right,
on the
go ahead.
topics here.
All
So,
right, I'll just answer the questions.
yeah, I know football. So, what did you think of the? Did you watch the Dolphins win over the Buffalo Bills?
In the most Dolphin shit ever. Rudy, y'all are gonna go 7-7, and then you're gonna lose the last two games of the season.
Well, there's 3 games left after that. 17 games.
7-3, yeah, the last. So yeah, 8-7, in perfect position to make the playoffs. Because you got what the Commanders coming up, the Saints, the Jets, and I think the fourth team is somewhat decent. Oh, Pittsburgh. All winnable games.
Okay, the Redskins. I don't call them the Commanders. The Redskins, the Saints, the Jets, the Steelers, the Bengals, the Bucks, the Patriots.
Whoa, 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 Rudy.
That's
Can't
their
call them
season.
Redskins. Racist.
Nah, the Redskins. They want their back. The Redskins. I call them a stupid ass fucking. And that game's at
uh,
9:30. That game's at 9:30 in the morning. Where the fuck they playing?
they must be in Wimbledon or some shit like that in London.
God, are you serious? I'm not waking up
Yeah.
at 9 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. You can kiss my ass.
Just rewatch the game like I do the Heat games, like when they played in
Well,
LA.
they don't give options for this crap.
Just
What's the?
record it, man, on your damn TV.
They're playing in Madrid.
Okay.
Wow, these tickets are crazy. Like, would you pay $500 to go to this game?
No. To see Tua and Marcus Mariota? No.
Jeez Louise. I this team lost to Cleveland, bro.
They lost to Cleveland, and then they got
They lost
toe
to
up. To,
They lost to Carolina. They lost. Like, this is what upsets me so much. This is what upsets me so much about the Dolphins. They lose by 6 to New England.
uh-huh.
They lose by they played Buffalo twice, so that's by 10 the first game of Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
They lose to Carolina by 3. You
Yep.
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
They lose to
I might,
Carolina by 3.
I might look
They lose
better.
to the Chargers by 2. They get wiped out by Cleveland. What is Cleveland's record?
They won one game, two games, one, two.
Cleveland is 2-7. And yet magically the Dolphins are one of those games.
Yeah.
And then you play the way you played against Buffalo. And I mean, look, they had opportunistic turnovers.
Yes.
Every single time it happened, the shit was
Every,
going into either in the one was in the end zone a pick, one was a fumble at the 40, another fumble was at like the 10-yard line, 15-yard line that
everything
they recovered at the 5. But
everything went your
you
way.
scored 30 points. You still scored 30 points.
Yeah.
H&M went for 174 on the ground.
But we always said that he's the X factor for this team. From his rookie year, and then he got hurt that year when he was averaging like 10 yards a carry.
Yeah.
So you have to have less of Tua. You have to have more A Chain. Find a way to get Waddle some touches. I guess Nate Washington is coming up as a decent player as a
They just
receiver.
traded Jalen Phillips for a pick to the Eagles.
I mean, and then your defense got better.
they get better? How'd they get better? They didn't add anybody. Did they call a good game? I mean, I think Anthony Weaver's a good coach. He was a great coach a couple of years ago. Now all of a sudden he can't coach because they suck. But it's like, no, he can coach. They're deep. They got no players.
You have no secondary.
Their
No
DB
secondary.
stink. Their DB stink. Their linebacker plays mediocre. You know,
And their D line gets no pressure.
yeah. So like, and I had no problem with trading Jalen. He wasn't doing anything.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't doing anything. I had no problem
No.
trading him. And yet I'm sitting here once again, and I got to watch Tua, and you know,
Rudy,
if they were to really win 5 straight games, be 7-7, like
8
it's
and 7.
destructive.
Yes.
Because
Because
you're just the same recycled shit
Get
all
the
over
15th,
again. Getting the
15th,
15th pick.
17th pick.
Like, it does nothing for you.
I mean, but what
They can't even tank properly.
they can't tank. And but what quarterback would you get? I don't see no quarterbacks in college that I'm overly in love with.
I'm calling for Daniel Jones.
You're calling for Daniel Jones? A bigger quarterback, healthier quarterback.
He's never hurt.
He can throw the ball.
I mean, you're finding out that this guy in the right situation is.
So
I mean,
yeah,
I don't want to dare I say that the women owner who's listening on the speakers over her head, the earphones, is making a difference. I doubt it is, but
she seems like she knows her shit.
She's a fucking typical.
She knows. She might know her.
She's a typical fucking micromanaging woman. That's how women managers operate. I'm a micromanager. Like,
her reason was good. Like, hey, we're paying you this money.
I got a reason, but what does she understand the terminology?
If you're around long enough,
because all that shit she's listening to, she could just as easily record. I gotta stand in the sideline? Does she walk up to the coach mid-game and say, "Hey"?
I don't like that. Like,
no, she doesn't do that. So it's like, what's the point?
Like, because you're eavesdropping on the conversations, the little shit that we say. As men, we talk shit. We talk different.
Yeah, but all that stuff can be recorded on the headset, so they really wanted to. Mm-hmm. And you can just play it for her after. It's a very odd dynamic. But look, Daniel Jones right now is statistically the best quarterback in the NFL. I mean, I'm not making it up. He's statistically right now the best quarterback in the NFL. It's insane.
What statistics are you going by? Like yards? Are you going by QBR? Are you going like
he has the most yards. He is 6th in completion percentage. He is 5th in he's 4th in yards per attempt. He is 4th in yards per game because he's played 10 games to 9 and 8 for the other two guys. He's got 15 touchdowns. He's not okay. Touchdowns, he's a little bit further down. He's tied for 13th. QBR, his QBR is 9th. His quarterback rating is 9th. But at worst, he's statistically a top 10 quarterback in the league.
All right, there we go.
And at the end of the day, what's the most important statistic that you've got?
Wins.
And they are 8-2.
Yeah. But
they are tied for the best record in the NFL.
It's a byproduct of the system.
What is this? What is the system? I don't watch them.
You hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor and let him run for 150 yards.
All right. Well. So Jonathan Taylor is the reason they lead the NFL in scoring.
The big part of it. He averages about 100 yards a game.
Well, let's go look. I have absolutely no idea. He's at 1139. Okay, he's been pretty serious.
He's like he's a Wisconsin all over again.
But okay, who was the quarterback with the Philadelphia Eagles? So does Jalen Hurts get minimized now because Saquon Barkley rushed for 2,000 yards last year? There are people that I know that think Jalen Hurts is complete trash. By the way,
yeah, it is.
Huh?
Jalen Hurts can play football.
There are people that are from Philly that I know that think he's trash.
Yeah,
they're idiots.
They were terrible without him. he changed their franchise around when Carson Wentz had
Well,
him going
Saquon
down.
Barkley rushed for over 2,000 yards. He didn't have Saquon
No.
Barkley the year before that.
And the year before that, he didn't have him either, and they were in the Super Bowl.
No, the year before that, they were 11-1 and finished like 11-6. The year before that, they're in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the year before that one. That's the year before that one.
So
in the Super Bowl, and then they were 11-1 the next year.
I scored 10 points yesterday or whatever did Monday.
The Packers have a really good defense. They have some issues going on. Rudy also, all right.
Yes, AJ Brown hates Jalen Hurts.
All right, now let's put this in the fucking vacuum. Let's keep it real. The man hasn't played with the same offensive coordinator ever.
I don't know who their team. I don't know nothing about their team.
They don't have every year he has a different offensive coordinator. Every year the offensive coordinator goes to another team as a damn head coach. And it's been happening since college. He lost his offensive coordinator. It's something about continuity, about building something with somebody who's calling plays, knowing what to call the same, when to call a certain play. Like even Saquon is not having a great year this year.
Great, he's been horrible. Horrible.
So, and to make Saquon look bad
he's averaging 3.9 yards per carry.
Now Saquon forgot how to run the football,
or we know what it is.
With the Packs attacking the box and
he is. I'm speculating. I'm speculating.
I watch games and I don't.
He hit the wall. He hit the wall.
Saquon.
He had 2,000 yards last year. This year, last year he had almost 6 yards a carry, and this year he's at 3.9. And they're stubbing in 2, but
the thing about Saquon, he will have a yard to carry, then boom, 65 yards. He's not having those plays this year.
Not at all.
That's the difference. That's the difference. He be like, okay, we got him contained, 80-yard run. Got him contained, 65-yard run. And that's how he has 16 carries for 160 yards. 2 of them were for fucking 50 yards.